Throughout our history, one creature above all others has haunted our imagination. On land and in the air, the dragon has left its mark in the folklore of our ancestors. But what if these fantastic stories were more than myth? What if the legends were true? This is the story of a unique family that survived from the time of the dinosaur to make a final stand in the Middle Ages. A scientific exploration of a remarkable species. This is the natural history of the most extraordinary creature that never existed. But 65 million years from now, the T-Rex's skull will inspire a theory in the mind of a brilliant young paleontologist.
This is one of only 3 intact T-Rex skulls that have ever been found.
It all started 5 years ago when I discovered this complete T-Rex in Montana. It was big news. Dr. Jack Tanner, paleontologist, an overnight celebrity. But then I blew it. I proposed the existence of an impossible creature. You see, my T-Rex skull was damaged in a very specific way. To me, the injuries were evidence of an attack by a predator unlike anything known to science. The evidence was undeniable, so I tried to get others to see things my way.
The nature of these marks suggests that this skull was punctured by 3 sharp objects in an arc. It's a talon formation. But I don't believe that these puncture wounds actually killed the Rex. The real death blow is here. See? Symmetrical deposits of carbon down both sides of the skull. These are scorch marks. Precise. Aimed.
Perhaps my childhood obsession had clouded my thinking. You see, as a kid, I was mad about dragons. Dragons from the high seas, flying dragons from Greenland, fire-breathing dragons from Europe. And here's the thing that got me. These myths came from all over the world, right? From cultures that could never have met. And yet from the Andes to the Himalayas, you could hear stories of dragons. How? Here's a kid's best guess. Because the stories were real. Last week, guess what? Out of nowhere, the Dragon Man is thrown a lifeline. Another find. Not Montana this time, but on a Romanian mountain. Extreme skiers had fallen into a network of ice caves. They found something horrific. A body, and he wasn't wearing the latest lightweight thermals. It was ancient. There's nothing the police could do with a 15th century corpse. This was a case for historians, not detectives. But police being police, they couldn't resist a nose around. They uncovered a medieval crime scene. A massacre.
Ce l'ha detto, da, bro.
They moved deeper into the cave and soon wished they hadn't. Now, I don't know the Romanian word for dragon, but someone said it. So the Romanians contact the museum in London. Is this thing a hoax or what? Now, the museum, they're ready to pass. They have an international reputation to maintain. I get to hear about it and figure I'm the perfect solution. The man with no reputation to lose.